Hi.
I don't know why I did finger guns.
Hey, you know what? Everybody choose a bit, and that's what we go with every single time. Mine is probably the most obnoxious out of all of them. Although we didn't hear Kyle's like usual. There we go. There we go. Does anybody remember what number episode we're doing?
That was episode 4.
We're just here to entertain you, not to be smart.
We are past the halfway point.
Are we?
Maybe.
Yeah, are we? I don't
Allegedly. I don't know. I can't confirm nor deny.
So we're here to talk about episode 4. A lot of stuff happened. It was
allegedly
wild.
episode 4.
Allegedly episode 4. You'll never know. We'll never know. It's fine. It won't be the title of this.
We won't know till Chris starts editing.
It'll be Aftershow episode 4 ? But yeah, I guess we should start from the beginning.
Do it.
Hey guys, what's up with the cult?
Is it a
Silver
cult?
Cthulhu cult?
It's not a cult. It's not a cult. So
it's a way of life, damn it.
So for
so it's kind of wild. It's a lot of fun. I'm calling it Silver Cthulhu Cult. I think that's what the official name needs to be.
Okay.
So
I have a crackpot theory.
Yeah. Don't tell us the answer, Kyle.
Okay, so if the baddies for episode 1, those like scorpions, were based off of a League character, this has been confirmed by Kyle.
This has nothing to do with League of Legends. Kill your theory now.
I think the symbiote thing is based off of Fiddlesticks, which is also a League character. And the backstory for Fiddlesticks is that it's basically a scarecrow that has the soul of a demon in it that controls its body. So the thing isn't actually, like, the body isn't the bad thing. It's the thing that's like taking over the body.
Hey, Chris. I think we've already established that a couple episodes ago.
It's how I see it is I think like symbiote, but then I also think like Mr. Negative from the 2018 Spider-Man video game, where it's like he's turning people to build this army to do whatever he needs to have ultimate power.
Again, I think it's the Yerks from Animorphs. That's my theory.
How did you guys know that this was just an Animorphs fanfic?
There's nothing
and you
wrong
didn't
with
let us turn into animals? What is this?
I was saving it for the last session.
Right? How dare you?
God, I was gonna ask you
Loved
guys what your
Animorphs growing
spirit
up.
animals are, and just have you turn into it. Like,
You don't want to
I'm a
be an
catfish.
animal, right?
What do you do? You know, type shit.
You know what? How dare you?
I just want to touch the
How
pretty blue
dare you.
cube, you know?
The Tesseract?
No.
I
forget what it's called, but like,
I'm
okay,
with Tyler here. You say pretty
the
blue
first-
cube. I'm like, I have no idea what's going on.
in the first book of Animorphs, they touch this pretty blue cube
Mhm.
that gives you the power to absorb the essence of an animal and turn into that animal. If you spend more than an hour in that animal, you turn into that animal permanently, like Tobias the hawk. Anyways,
Wait, I have a question about that.
okay.
So you come into contact with a different creature, and
yes,
you
an
like
Andorian, yeah.
and allows you to absorb part of their being, say like part of their soul, and get stronger.
No, you don't get stronger. You just are able to turn into it.
You just turn into the animal.
It's like wild shape.
Yeah.
Uh,
Except
just
like
druids.
wild shape, you don't get caught in the form if you stay in it for too long.
They're druids, but worse.
But technically, I guess wild shape, you can only be in that for an hour anyway.
They called it Animorphs. They could have just called the whole book series Drawback Druids.
Drawback druids. You're right.
Listen,
anyways-
Animorphs was a fave growing up, and there was a TV show and a book series, and it was
The
just
TV
good.
show was great, horrible,
Mhm.
but great, and it only lasted one season.
It was
Maybe two.
great. It was great in that like campy 90s horribleness way. Like looking
Yes.
back at it now, it was terrible, but during the 90s, like that style was so
Absolutely.
good.
Well, it's like watching the Goosebumps TV show. where
Yeah.
it's like
Oh, yes,
it's a lot
exactly
of
that.
fan service for people who are a fan of the IP. Not good by any
But like,
means,
but like not
still great.
animated Goosebumps, like original Goosebumps
Yeah,
series.
yeah.
Like, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Goosebumps
I've
style.
been rewatching the Goosebumps series, so this is fresh and near and dear to me right now.
Listen, Friday nights used to be absolutely terrifying on TV.
So Kyle, tell us what it is since we all gave our rumors, our theories.
So I know there was some audio issues on the end. So what actually had transpired is a familiar face from episode 1, being the exterminator, was in like a bingo hall in town, and he had gone into the bathroom and found himself in a war with the silvery whatchamacallit, who doohickey, if you will. And it started fighting its way out of, like, started basically trying to fight for control of his body. When he fought back, it materialized a whole appendage out of its mouth, started viciously attacking him until he let his guard down and it took over his body, proceeded to step into the middle of the bingo hall as it was covered, as he became like the full form of the silver being, and then shot tendrils into everyone in there and infected all of them.
I feel like this is like Venom from Spider-Man.
It's like some Carnage shit without
like
with adding on the infection stuff.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm like symbiote meets Mr. Negative. And that's also very fresh for me because I just finished Spider-Man. So
yeah. I also feel like, what's his face? Mr. Blood or whatever the hell his name is.
Oh God, I have it. I don't have my notes on me, but fuck.
Mr.
I think it was the dude you talked to in the park.
Yeah, the head of all of it.
Eugene. His
Eugene,
first name was
there we go.
Eugene,
Thank you.
Hatcher.
Eugene Hatcher. I feel like A, he knows everything, and B, maybe working both sides. Like, he gives off creepy double agent vibes.
His name's Eugene. I think that's not a great starting point.
Hey, if your name is Eugene, we love you and support you. But that Eugene is garbage.
No,
that
yeah,
Eugene can just like fuck all the way off.
If your name's Eugene, we will love and support you. If you support us on Patreon, don't forget to check that out.
Yeah, don't forget to check that out as you're watching something that's on our Patreon.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I don't know. It's giving very double agent-y vibes. Like maybe this silver guy has infiltrated the people that are supposed to like take it out. I don't know.
I don't think they're.
Well, we know that they can be enhanced with this shit,
right? Because of bleed. Like the whole point of bleed is that they are super soldiers created with the silver stuff. So.
Also, the fucking people with the fanny packs, like.
Well, I think that was
something is wrong with them.
Yeah, that was on like the
same
T-1000 shit that Mason encountered when he shot that cop. And then they ran him over, and then the cop just got up and like readjusted all of his limbs and just kept chasing.
Can we appreciate how Mason went from like never shooting a gun to full out like holding his own in a fight? Like and infiltrating a base? Like
it's not gonna last another fight. I'm gonna tell you that.
You got your John Wick shit out the way though, so that was pretty cool. That whole sequence with the SUV. Like, can we talk about that?
That was so cool. That was so cool.
This motherfucker said, I'm gonna just drive it through the front door. Fuck it. Like,
literally.
What's a luck point? Bang. Oh, these dudes pushing up on me? What's a luck point? Bang, bang.
It may not have been in character, but let me tell you, it was a lot of fun.
Well, think about it this way. If you hit level 5, you can get a luck point back.
I'm level 2. I only leveled up because we finished the first mission.
It's possible.
I don't even know what level I am right now.
I've used all my luck. I've only failed like one actual thing because I've just been using luck to get myself out.
Wait,
Well,
we
you're gonna
leveled up
fail a lot
twice.
more now.
We
Oh,
leveled up twice in the last.
You
did
may have
level up
leveled up
twice.
twice.
No,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we
okay, I'm
did.
level 3.
Yeah,
I've not leveled up naturally.
I should be level 4
naturally.
because
Yeah,
I
I'm
leveled
level
up in like
3.
the first session.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny because like Mason and Shell were in the Matrix movies, and Lenny, Trisha, and Chuck were in Jumanji.
Yeah,
Literally.
or Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Oh,
like
yeah, I
that,
feel like
that's
it's
where
more
my
Journey to the
brain
Center of
went.
the Earth.
Yeah, it's more.
Or,
yeah, that's true.
Especially
Land of
with the
the Lost.
T-Rex.
Yeah.
Especially with the T-Rex.
Oh,
I'm so excited. I'm so excited because at the top of this next session, with Mason basically being under for surgery at the moment, I think it's the perfect time for another premonition, and I'm letting you know this premonition is just gonna be like the end all. Like this is your moment to know everything about what's going down. So
Oh boy.
Let's hope you roll high.
Sarah Khan getting a really high investigation score and saying, "Who's the bad guy?"
Yeah. Who's the bad guy? And also there was one that was, how do we just completely wreck this villain? And you had to tell me. That was a good time. Sarah Cotton for the win.
Minigun in the back of the Volkswagen Jetta.
It was an M249 Bravo, dog. Come on.
All I have to say is Mason better fucking tell us everything.
Oh yeah, you better get that information off his chest.
Mason's too prone to awkward silences that he'll just go, so something happened. Creak, creak.
No, just be like, "Hey Trisha, here, give you your file," and then just walk away.
Oh,
And she'll just be like,
fuck?
listen, she tried to befriend a T-Rex. Okay, we all know she's a little kooky.
That didn't go well.
Speaking of which, why?
Yeah,
why
that
did
didn't go well.
Trisha?
Like at first, you know, it was really it was really honorable that you're like, I'll stay here while the others run, right? And then you're running beside the T-Rex going, fist bump me, dude. Fist bump me. Like, what?
It was a very in the moment character choice. Okay.
We're fighting for our lives out here, and then Trisha's just like, I want a friend.
You should have gave him hot Funyuns.
I feel like that would destroy the mind of a T-Rex.
Probably.
Like, can you imagine giving someone from like the 4th century Dr. Pepper?
I mean, birds.
Oh, coma, absolute coma, bro.
We need to play one of those episodes of things that were people in another century in a coma.
Right? Birds don't taste capsaicin, so maybe dinosaurs didn't either.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that about birds either.
I mean, T-Rexes
Birds
are
are
reptiles, aren't they?
But
Yeah,
T-Rexes
are descended from dinosaurs.
T-Rexes are reptiles. Birds are not reptiles.
But birds are descendants of
Descended
dinosaurs.
from reptiles, yeah.
Because evolution's fucking dope.
Right, yeah,
Both the movie and the
most-
concept.
Are all birds or some birds? Because I know there's like the comment about chickens and T-Rexes, but I feel like saying at some point you're like, wow, did you know that potatoes have like 80% of the chromosomes of a human? Like everything on Earth at some point came from the same thing.
Bro, no, I'm telling you, all birds are descended from dinosaurs. Look
I'm
at like
gonna independently
friggin'
fact check
what's
you.
that one?
Look
What's
at
the
their
most dangerous
feet,
bird in
okay?
the world?
Look at their feet.
That one that's like super scary.
There are a
That's
lot
the size
that
of an
are
emu.
There
super
are a lot of super scary.
Are you talking about the
Castamar?
shoe bill? The one that sounds like a
I
fucking
love
50
shoe bills.
cal
Are you kidding me?
firing?
No,
shoe bill.
it's like it has like a yes.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
Cassawaries are scary.
yeah, exactly.
That thing's a
You want to
fucking
know what
velociraptor.
also are scary? Emus.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever
The
seen a
Great
female
Emu
emu?
War.
Yeah, we
Really? I thought they just listened to like sad music and sit alone in their rooms.
Listen,
Ha!
female emus are fucking aggressive. They will
I
take
don't
you
doubt that.
out if you like.
Australia went to war against them and lost.
yeah, exactly. Actually,
Yeah.
like lost people too.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, like the females will kill you if they think that you're going after their mate.
That's kind
I'm
of hot.
still waiting for the Australia v kangaroo fight. And
Australia
then for
v kangaroo.
the kangaroo invasion that will take over the world one day.
Yeah.
Sean, I gotta ask.
Dude.
What's everybody's working theories, dog?
I think we gave them.
I think
Nah,
this
like,
is a Men in
about your
Black
characters.
situation. I think they're gonna like try and take us all out and then wipe everyone else's minds.
I think that Lenny needs to keep the fact that they're immune under wraps because they will become a science experiment.
Writing down that Mason is dumb and might spill information.
Great.
So
Have we
Mason's not
ever-
allowed to go anywhere by himself.
Yeah, right.
Has Lenny ever dealt with the goo on their back, like on the vest? Is that something that Lenny has thought about?
It's part
No.
about being a teenager.
No.
We have to remember
saw
Lenny
it.
is like an
Thank you for that.
innocent soul here.
They saw it on the back of their vest and was like, "Oh, dude, that looks sick," and kept it.
Yeah, like
I-
Lenny
I-
signed up to be a cashier at a jerky store and is now currently in the middle of a full-on war against the town.
Yeah.
No thoughts. Full Dembo. No thoughts.
Are you locked in? Are you locked in on that choice that you never dealt with that icky?
Kyle, did I fucking say it?
I'm just doubling down, baby boy. We gonna handle that. Yeah.
That's why there is a very specific reason why I took the playbook move here for a reason, and I haven't used any luck points. It's because I know I am going to die, and I am going to end up dying 7 times.
I forgot you can use that. Oh my gosh, that's actually kind of goated.
Should I just start the next session with like your first to 7th?
Yeah, right.
Like tentacle bursts through the ground, crushes you into the ceiling.
Hey,
Yeah.
if it works for the story.
I also think
you know what? It's
I
fine.
also think Woodrow, is that the guy for paranormal? I'm so bad
Yeah,
with names.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I think he fucking knows more than he's letting on to.
100%.
He is hiding something and he's either working for Bleed or the other guys, and we're gonna find out.
Stop
Or
giving
maybe he's
Kyle
just
ideas.
dumb. Maybe Woodrow's just really dumb
You're the one
and
that usually
refuses
does
to
it.
communicate because they're dumb and they don't want other people to know.
No way.
Whoa.
Out-
Kyle,
out
I
of
see you taking
character?
notes over there.
Out of character,
Taking
I don't
notes.
trust Woodrow. In character, I want Woodrow to be my best friend.
Yo, I don't, listening to the trailer that dropped a few days ago for us, at least, the thing of it being the mole people on the East Coast and the little green friends from Mars, he knows too much. I bet those are all real things, and I don't like it.
But that just sounds like a all things macabre podcast. Like the ones that like touch on the weird conspiracy theories, and it's like, look, we know this is bullshit, but we want to talk about it because it's still a curious concept. Like the Hollow Earth thing. I had recently listened to that and then acknowledged that in this episode where it's like, so you're saying that those crazies were right?
I don't know, man.
Out of character, I still don't trust them. Especially like Mason's getting operated on, and then he comes out like, hey, you need some better coffee in here. This coffee sucks. And it's we got bigger fish to fry, my friend.
Oh man.
Yeah.
First off, I need a new signed t-shirt.
Yeah,
Aw,
I also think Chuck's gonna get slapped senseless once Woodrow reveals his true self.
Oh yeah.
But I also
whoa,
think
whoa. We're just making assumptions here. We don't know.
Kyle, I swear
Kyle-
to God, we know you. We know you.
Yeah.
you're taking notes right now.
You almost killed Oz on purpose.
On purpose? No, I needed to create drama.
Oz
That
was
would
our
be
precious
on
little
purpose.
baby.
I have less of a trust for Kyle after he killed the dog.
That's
Facts.
true.
Facts. How dare
that.
you? How
Wait, which dog?
dare you?
Which
No,
dog?
okay. Let's be honest. If Kyle really wanted to like mess with us, Kyle would have killed the kid. Kyle would have 100% killed the kid. That would have gotten Kae. That would have gotten Becca like directly. And then Tyler and I as like secondary, just like why the fuck did he kill a kid?
Now we don't have
Chris,
a doctor.
how do you know me so well? Stop it.
That's like your thing. Don't mess with kids.
I know. No, I'm saying, how do you know me so well? Don't fuck with the kids. That is also why Trisha will probably like push Lenny out of the way.
I ain't even gonna
take the bullet for Lenny.
I ain't even gonna lie. If y'all wouldn't have made it there, like you definitely did. You did good work going into the hotel. I would have killed the kid. I'm not gonna lie.
You would have, because that's your MO. It's on brand for you to kill the kid. Okay.
I don't want anybody to feel safe. It's a game about monsters.
Exactly.
I'm a fucking monster.
It's your brand.
You are a monster. At least you recognize it, you know?
I gotta be sometimes. I gotta put that hat on.
I mean, it makes sense why Monster of the Week is one of your favorites. So.
It's kind of funny because like the two main GMs on Call Us Casters, right? Me and Kyle. Kyle's horrible in the fact that nobody is safe and he will kill anybody. And I'm horrible because I will induce the worst emotional trauma on you possible. So, you know, we're both monsters in our own
It's a nice
way.
contrast.
I'm still sore about that.
Listen, this one has already been a ride, and we're maybe halfway through it. Campaign 2 is gonna wreck me emotionally.
Yay!
I already know it. I already know it. Having had Kae as a GM and having played with Kae as a player, I've been emotionally wrecked before. So
yeah, I love it.
I've only had Kae's only GM'd for me twice.
That's so real.
oh my gosh, really?
Yeah. Because
Listen.
my two main GMs so far have been Kyle and Chris, at least. Like,
listen,
the two
I'm gonna
real
tell you
main
this.
GMs of the podcast.
You're only a Patreon GM. You don't count. So.
Oh,
my gosh,
yeah, wow,
it.
you're right. I'm the one who gets paid for their work.
Wait, hold up. What about Rage Against the Crystal?
Yeah.
We don't count that.
Oh.
Sorry, Tyler. You don't count
Tyler,
that.
I'm gonna
That's
tell
okay.
you,
I
I'm gonna
get it.
forewarn you now. Playing with Kae, not as a GM, I spent an entire session sobbing.
That was a really good session. So
it was
sad.
a really good session.
I'm here for it.
But I sobbed.
I've been saying,
so just be ready.
Make me
Be
cry.
ready.
Make
Get
me
wrecked.
cry on camera,
That's what it's gonna be.
especially.
I'll make you cry. I'll make all of you cry.
No, I literally
I got misty eyed.
sobbed.
I got
to the point where my husband was in the other room and was like, "Are you crying right now?"
Listen,
I mean, y'all made me cry from a listener's perspective. I cried a couple times in Kellyburg.
So like the circus episode or the theme park episode in the Hall of Mirrors, I only had planned the first part of it, and then my brain just automatically went, be meaner, and I was, and it was terrible for me. After we were done, I was like, God, I feel awful.
You had your Green Goblin moment.
Yeah.
So, long story short, dear listeners, Kyle's about to wreck us emotionally, and in campaign 2, Kae is about to rip our souls out. So just be ready.
Love ya. So
should we do our fuck yeses and our fuck nos?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
God. Yeah, we haven't even done that yet. What the heck?
Forgot. Oh shit.
Who's going first?
Kyle, why don't you go first? I'm volunteering you.
Fuck yes. I got it moving towards that in-game lifestyle. I have nothing but devious plots and terrible things in mind for all of you, and I plan to enact all of them out. My fuck nos are, damn, I'm gonna have to kill Mason so much faster because he has no luck.
So it goes.
Yeah, for real.
Do you have a second character in mind?
I was actually thinking about that. If I were to come back, which I don't think I necessarily even should, but if I would, I feel like my twin sister at some point would probably make
really
an experience.
Oh my gosh.
Either
that would
as
be such a mind fuck.
Either as a part of the party or
as a
not part of the party.
We love turning our PCs into villains.
A little contingency plan right there. I like that. Maybe I should.
No spoilers, but the shit that Kyle pulled on Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Seems like a lot of fun.
For real.
Oh, dude, let me tell you that shit. That shit. Holy shit. Oh my god.
There was like, we won't spoil anything, but there were like 3 sessions where after we end the session, me, Tyler, and Chris are all like, what? What just happened? What did you do?
Like, you know those feelings where it's like you want to cry just off of intensity, not as much like this is sad, but it's like you're either watching or listening or reading something, and it's just this fucking it's this moment that's like everything is shifting.
Tyler, why don't you go next?
Fuck yes. We fought a T-Rex.
Hell
That's so sick.
Hell yeah.
And survived.
And it was funny because going down there, I was like, there's gonna be something like that. There's gonna be a T-Rex. And then Lenny sees the fucking eye, or it was Lenny that saw it. And it's like, yeah, that's a T-Rex, even before Kyle says anything. And then lo and behold, we get to fight a T-Rex. Living my Jurassic Park dreams.
I was plotting that shit like 2 weeks prior. Like, I was partaking in some devil lettuce with my girl. And we were laying cabbage there. And she was like, yo, you should just put a fucking dinosaur.
Kyle, you froze.
I froze.
You froze at the first.
And she's like,
she's like, yo, you should put a dinosaur in that shit. And I was like, yes. I'm gonna do that.
Oh man,
it's so good. Thank you for that, because that was a joy. My fuck no is fuck you, Kyle, for killing Louie. I love that dog.
Dude, I don't know why I have a problem with killing animals in tabletop RPGs, but I keep doing it.
It's just easy, and it works. It will always work.
I think you need
TTRPG another dog. I'm sorry.
Tyler just had a disturbing epiphany.
I thought Tyler was going to bring up like, oh, their thought to be dead wife showed up and basically tried killing them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the fuck no.
That was an emotional moment.
That is a second fuck no. But like, I knew some shit was gonna go on with that. I didn't expect the dog to die.
Kyle,
how dare you, Kyle?
I would say that my fuck yes is getting the vines through my foot, because I loved that moment. I don't know why, just like getting it and then just bull rushing or whatever you want to call it, like taking it out and running,
wrapping the autograph
that's
t-shirt.
My fuck no. That is my no. Is the fact that you lost your autograph t-shirt.
That's okay. I was doing it for the good of the party.
It was a cute moment.
Well, see, so just before that, we had the moment where it was like you hugged me, and I just started crying into your shoulder.
Yeah,
like
good times. That was really nice.
Yeah, it was this almost like familial bond that was formed in those moments, I feel like.
Well, and like I didn't decide a backstory for Lenny's parents at all. So I have no idea what Lenny's family life is like, and I don't know if it'll come up at all. Yeah. But I was like, this feels right. This feels right.
To answer your question, probably not. When you started talking about like hanging out in like abandoned buildings, I was like, what did they? Where are they? Where are they?
I think honestly, it's one of those things of like, you know, deadbeat dad, alcoholic mom. We live in a trailer outside of town, but I don't want to really go there, so I just go and hang out by myself.
That made me so fucking sad, and
sorry.
I don't know why. I just
alternate idea. You have a very loving mother and father, and you're just like that.
That doesn't sell, bro. Come on.
The trauma.
I was picturing like a runaway situation, and you just went to the first job that would take you in.
Nah, I don't think Lenny would run away. I think Lenny would just kind of be like, whatever.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Oh, you're leaving me? Okay.
Okay.
I have an alternate idea.
Uh-huh.
You have two loving dads who are amazing and great, but their love style are like compliments and you're not compliments. And so like every time you're home, they're like, wow, Lenny, your hair looks so good. Wow, those pants are looking great on you. You're absolutely shining today. And you're just like, okay, I'm gonna go to work.
Okay.
Bye guys. Love you, I guess.
We'll see. Maybe I'll randomly write a backstory after the story, especially if Lenny dies.
And then comes back, and then it's a memoir.
And then dies again, and then comes back and dies again, and then writes a memoir. Yeah.
The
Are you
7 Lives
Kenny?
of Lenny.
Huh?
Are you Kenny?
Kenny? Oh my God!
You killed Lenny! You bastards!
Mason's gonna say that now. It's canon.
Yeah. What about you, Becca?
All right. So, my fuck yes would be Shell and Mason infiltrating the base and finding out very important information, including files on who the fuck people are, because Trisha has no idea who the fuck she is. My fuck no is that the T-Rex wouldn't be my friend.
That's so real. That's so real.
Like, what the hell, man?
Well,
Yeah.
It was not gonna happen.
Come
It
on,
was
a pet
not.
T-Rex. Totally Trisha's MO.
It was not gonna happen. It happens to be a part of the big goopy goop. You know, I don't think it
But
was
like-
exactly happy you were
But
around.
like, think about it. Instead of adopting stray people, we adopt a stray T-Rex.
I'd
know,
be
it's-
down.
You know what's crazy? If we wanna circle back to when probably we could have made this T-Rex friendship work, probably shouldn't have kicked old boy out the coffee shop.
You mean
That's
the one that was hacking
true.
everywhere? Ew, gross.
See, if you can't accept him at his gross
Hackiest.
exterminate,
Listen, you're talking to the girl who
Later?
told
you don't deserve him at his T.
you are talking about the girl that like literally told the Karen to go kick a rock because her children were obnoxious and disgusting. So
That's just like customer service dream. Like,
Trisha gets
It
no
really-
fuck.
it really is.
Every day for Trisha is purge day.
When I was at a manager at the worst retail store ever, my favorite thing to do was to go, "I'm sorry, ma'am, you need to leave."
Oh,
Feels so good.
Hey,
so
didn't you
good.
used to work?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
well, sometimes at work when I'm at, we can just tell people to get the fuck out, like straight up, like full on yelling, just like it doesn't matter, bro. We're just like, you need to get the fuck out of here right now, and they're like, huh? And it's like, bye bye, bitch.
that was so good.
I mean,
That is very
listen, let's be real. Trisha held out a coffee to the Karen and purposefully dropped it on the floor. Like,
We stand.
So gang,
and then said, get the fuck out. So,
gang shit.
not too far off from befriending a T-Rex here. She would befriend the T-Rex just to eat the Karens.
Chris, you didn't give yours yet, did you?
No.
No, I did not.
Okay,
Go
ahead.
My fuck yes is doing John Wick shit and saving the doctor
Hell yeah.
and other people, I guess. Saving the kid felt good. And then
What,
watching
John?
that like the like dramatic moment of the dad comforting his daughter and the daughter basically being like, so this means I get paid double, right? That was
really
cute.
good.
That was really cute.
Lenny still owes her money.
True.
No, I'm
No,
sorry. I paid for
labor.
my services with services.
But you didn't do all of the services she asked for because
It's like a beck
we
and
had to
call
close the coffee
situation.
shop. Yeah,
We
we had to close the
we got a
coffee
little
shop, and
sidetracked.
then Trisha
Yeah.
almost shot a guy in the dick. So,
Should've just done it.
Living the dream.
True.
like you were in the middle of doing your services, and then it's like, oh shit, we gotta go.
That's true. Rain check.
Brain check.
My fuck no, believe it or not, is basically guaranteed death within the next several episodes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
What
a
I-
very true thing.
I feel
Hey,
like
the dice are on your
you
side.
do-
The dice are on your side.
If
That's
you
true.
do, you're gonna go out like a fucking badass. So
he's gonna slip and fall. That's what it is.
He's gonna slip and fall.
There'll be a
on
banana
a sharp
peel.
knife.
Get the sound of the woo 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 woo.
But also,
I'm the one who edits this, so I
fair,
might just do that. Even if imagine me dying in a different way, and just like, and then the gun goes off.
it's the noise of the ring explosion from Sonic.
Oh my gosh, that just brought back so many memories.
Ooh.
But here's the
Or
thing
just
too. We know that Mason was experimented on. Who knows? Maybe that's the time where the full powers come to fruition.
maybe.
We haven't opened their files yet.
I'm fucking benign.
It doesn't mean anything. You can be benign and then all of a sudden be powerful.
Yeah, I mean, didn't
true.
you just start getting premonitions? Oh no, you're a late bloomer. Oh my
Also,
gosh.
Trisha,
It's like
Trisha
spooky
reads
puberty.
minds and hasn't told anybody yet. So
That's
like,
so true.
Late bloomers.
And can also just like hex people. So
Yeah,
That's
she's
also
like,
true.
fuck
Can
you.
also
That,
just make
dude, okay,
claws
hold
fall
on.
off.
Another fuck yes, though. Another fuck yes was the moment when fucking Mason jinxed those two dickheads.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Oh my gosh,
And
yes.
it's like, oh, I hope those don't jam. I oil mine twice. Fuck.
Yeah,
That was great.
that was good.
That
Well, I
was
was just
good.
like, if I die here, which is a non-zero chance, I'm like, I want to at least use this ability once. I don't think I ever used any of my abilities in the mass version or part of Kellyberg. I'm like, if I'm going out, I'm not going out like a chump.
Can I just say though, I love how we are the same thing, but
Mm.
chose completely different options.
It's true.
For sure.
I feel like
Completely
this
different
particular episode was just full of fuck yes moments.
It really was. It was
Like
a
if
really
we
good
were to
one.
listen back on it, it would be a laundry list from each of us of like fuck yes, fuck no, fuck yes, fuck yes.
There was just a
Yeah.
lot of cool cinematic shit happening, like
Right.
at the same time. And it was just like these two stories, super different arcs. One of them's a full-on action movie. The other one's like the weirdest Jurassic Park sequel.
Yeah.
The
Can
second
I
weirdest Jurassic
also
Park
say
sequel.
though, like
Yeah.
I know we say these are our fuck nos, but I have to say our fuck nos are also some of my most favorite moments.
Yeah.
Like I know we hate them in the moment, but like later on you're like, you know what?
That's true.
That was really good.
It's like the t-shirt thing. I'm upset that he had to give his t-shirt away to a bloody foot, but also was really sweet and nice. Chuck and Lenny, dad and son.
Yeah. It's like I'm upset that the T-Rex wouldn't be my friend, but we got to fight a fucking T-Rex. Like, come
That's
on.
true.
Who knows? There might be more dinosaurs in store.
Oh, I'm
boy.
totally making friends with one of them.
Oh boy.
Full
Especially-
Jumanji situation.
Especially if it screeches.
Screeches.
I mean, that would be a cool like knockback ability, you know, like almost like a Banshee's wail, but like, yeah, that's my
Pterodactyls
dinosaurs.
That was like hair metal.
Live your life. You know, live your life.
Hey,
You know
hair
what?
metal
Just
dinosaur.
for that, you know what? Just for that, Tyler, if we do get a screeching dinosaur, every time you will be the screech.
You have to do it. Yep.
I'm just gonna save
I
that
don't
as a
care if it
ruins your
soundbite.
voice. Yeah, right.
Anytime it makes a noise, I'm just gonna play that same soundbite.
So
For every campaign going forth,
Anytime there's a dinosaur in any campaign.
any monster. it
What's
lets
the
out a
whatever
roar.
the scream that starts with an H that you hear everywhere?
the
Oh,
Wilhelm.
the alligator one.
Oh, the Wilhelm scream. Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be our
Yeah.
version of the Wilhelm scream.
Beautiful.
No,
I know
it was
we're-
screaming
Start with an H.
goats. Screaming goats.
Mm,
I know we're running a bit long, but we did finish the session. I'd say it closed enough doors for me to like say some shit. So
Ooh, juicy.
GM insight.
Behind the screens.
I think each of you get to mark 2 XP.
Sick.
Just answering the
Sweet.
questions alone.
I need one more to level up.
But then on top of that, I'll give some GM insight. From this point on, there's never going to be a singular target. It's only going to be waves. It's going to be masses, which is something that Monster of the Week usually doesn't fucking account for. So just be ready for that. And when it comes down to the boss fight, it's not a singular boss.
So long story short, we're fucked.
No,
long
you guys
story
can do
short,
it.
this is gonna be sick as hell. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I like after the last session, I was like, I'm gonna get a little ambitious with how this is gonna fucking close out. And now like it's all coming to a head, all the pieces are working together. So this next session is going to be a little bit of like a gear up kind of deal, but also who do you know around town that you care about? Shit like that. Round all them up because you're gonna need help, you know.
Oh, Trisha loves the locals. She just hates the Karens and the tourists.
Old Man Fremer. If you kill Old Man Fremer,
He ain't safe. Nobody's safe. I'm letting you know now. Make priorities. You can create NPCs if you want to. Make people on a priority list. I will fucking kill anybody I see. I do not care.
I have a question.
No.
all right. Well, thanks for watching.
I asked because even though I'm like the note taker, I do really bad job about paying attention and retaining things. But I'm editing episode 1, right? And the very opening scene is us at the same people's house with the exterminator that the group went to fight the scorpions.
Yeah.
And so in universe that we know, they're like animal people where they have like rare animals, right?
Yeah.
Do they know about the silver shit?
Well, they do now.
I mean, no
They didn't.
shit, Sherlock.
They didn't, but they know now. They were like, this dude's coming to take our animals. And then he mutated their animals.
True.
He made them more exotic, if you will.
True.
Extra exotic. Exotic squared.
We got the exotic, and we got the exotic plus special sauce. So like,
it's a subscription.
exotic plus.
Yeah, exotic plus.
Oh my gosh.
That sounded a little weird.
Don't do it, Kyle.
That sounds a little weird. I'm just saying. Sounds a little weird.
Well,
so yeah, this has been fun.
Yeah. Thanks for watching and hanging out with us. And thanks for being a Patreon. We very much appreciate it. We love you. You're the best. Don't ever let anybody tell you differently. And yeah, can't wait for you to listen to episode 5 ? Tell your friends about us. And if you're enjoying what you're finding on Patreon, tell everybody about us. And
like and follow all of our stuff.
Yeah.
Look
Look over there.